Hi everybody, this is CK with Astrology Activations on this new moon in Virgo. I'd like to talk to you about the energy and the currents coming, but in my meditation this morning I was called just to share energy and hold space for all this coming energy that's approaching and that's here. We can feel it, it's palatable, it's tangible. And an awareness that with the archetype of astrology, Virgo, the Virgin, is the only representation of the female in all of the zodiacal archetypes. So when looking and feeling into this Virgonian energy, it really is the divine feminine. Now, what we think of as the divine feminine is not gender. All right, it entails something much deeper, much more unknowable. It's the dark matter. It's that which is deep unseen. When we're talking quantum energy and quantum physics, it's the magnetic charge and how the operating system works. We have a magnetic and an electric. The masculine is the electric, the feminine is the magnetic. And we have that same circulatory system within us, which is the masculine and the feminine. So when we come into this incarnation, we come in predominantly with characteristics of masculine or feminine in our outer. Some of us have intermingled that vibration. And a lot of us who are on this path of the initiate, which is understanding and understanding your own mechanism, understands that really at the core of who we are within this circulatory system, we are androgynous. We are both. We are both masculine and feminine principles. But the emphasis right now is on the feminine. It's on the magnetic frequency within us. We've got a stellium, meaning several planets through the sign, the frequency of Virgo. How we think, our thought processes is through Virgo, our action, Mars, Venus, what we're actually magnetically pulling towards us. All these frequencies, the sun and now the moon, which is the new moon, it's coming together. The sun and the moon are merging into a newness, into a new dimensional frequency, uniting this divine feminine, this sacred, unknowable, unfathomable frequency. The divine feminine is not given a lot of merit in our society, within ourselves. We more converge with the masculine, which is the penetrating, the electric part of ourselves in our environment. But what's being activated and called for in this now moment more than ever is this secret, unknowable, dark matter, divine feminine. And it's coming through our thoughts. This is such an opportunity to change everything that we've been thinking, how we've been acting, what we've been magnetizing, and really purifying these energies, purifying our thoughts. Because Virgo does rule purification, it rules health, wellness, well-being. And because it's an earth sign, it's of the earth. So how we take care of this physical vessel, what we do every day in our routine, will literally root us down into our existence on this plane, this reality. So this new moon in Virgo is inviting you to ask you and to go deep and to really get into a space with your inner divine feminine, your magnetic pull. What are you magnetizing into your being right now, right in this moment? And are you experiencing the joyful bliss and love and harmony that you know you can imagine this world being? Are you experiencing it? Are you feeling it? Are you magnetizing those things towards you? So this new moon activation is an opportunity to shift the currents, because right now all of our thoughts, everything we're pulling towards us, our action, everything is being organized in a new way. Literally, our mental thoughts are being magnetized with this feminine pull towards a more cohesive understanding and unification of who we really are in this cosmos. And so I would invite you right now, as this cohesion, this coherence is coming about in a new, unknowable way, to have faith and trust the process. You may not understand it. This is a new frequency. The divine feminine is very hidden. It's the dark matter. We don't understand. We don't see it. But it's the faith that we know change is here. The faith that's reminded us by the breath, that we know we can't see the breath, but we feel it. And we know we need it to live. So those things that surround you that are unseen in this now moment, have faith that all is in divine order. All is in perfected state. There is nothing out of balance in the realms of perfection, which is where Virgo rules, is perfection. And so if you're a Virgo out there, you know what it means to be a perfectionist. And we know it doesn't exist, but we strive for it. We strive towards it, because it's in that striving that we can have glimpses and understandings of ourselves in the most perfect formation pattern, like the flower of life. It's everywhere. Like the Fibonacci spiral that's everywhere. These are perfect formations, and we are that. We are part of that sequence, that pattern. I'd invite you now to explore the breath with me, to get you into these states of cohesion. And just a reminder of how important the breath is. So statistically, most of us can go 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, but only 3 minutes without breath. So when you're deciphering and organizing your thoughts in the matter of importance of what you can rectify in this now moment, what you can do to activate this now moment, is the breath. The breath is what takes you to the next space. And you have that wherever you are. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to deserve it. You have the breath. That's what's going to sustain you through these next moments, through these next activations, these next portals of awakening that are opening all around us. With this Virgonian energy, this dark matter mother presence coming through in a big way. In a way we don't understand, and that's okay. The mind will, through faith and understanding, that we are not always going to see the things that are most important surrounding us, like the breath, but we feel it. We feel into it. So I'd like to take a moment to just do a breath exercise with you in a meditation. And if you want, I would invite you to close your eyes. And take a deep clearing breath. And I want you to breathe in for a count of 3, hold for a count of 4, and exhale nice and slow for a count of 7, using these organized breath movements to get us in a deep state of relaxation and coherence within our vibratory field now. So let's inhale for 3, hold for 4, and exhale for 7. And let's do that again. And one more time. Hold for 4. Exhale for 7. And just feel into your body. Feel where you are now in this now moment. And just know you always have access to this place through this breath, through this sequence, and whatever sequence you choose. It can be in through the nostrils, out through the nostrils, in through the nose, or mouth, out through the mouth. Whatever's most comfortable. Just breathe, oxygenate, move the energy, unite the frequency with the magnetic. Let that magnetic and electric, masculine and feminine circulatory move through you with grace and ease. Fluid, no resistance, no starts and stops, no hesitation. Just through faith and inner knowing, just like the breath. It's the deep things unseen and unknowable that we need to sustain us. We may not be able to see it with the visible eye yet, but through the deep heart, feminine space of us, we are magnetizing everything into our field, positive or negative. And it's just in that realization, that vibrational space of understanding, that we can choose what we magnetize, and we can change a different magnetic frequency in this now moment with this new moon, this new cycle, this new opportunity. Let the breath take you there, beloveds. I love you with all of my being. Namaste. Wholeness. I love you.